My friends, in this age of instant information, we often find ourselves drowning in a sea of knowledge. We scroll, we read, we listen, believing that the next article, the next podcast, the next online course holds the secret to our success. But here's the truth. We're not lacking knowledge, we're lacking consistent application of that knowledge. Think about it. How many times have you meticulously planned a new venture, researched every possible angle, and waited for that perfect moment to begin? We tell ourselves we need more information, more strategies, more time. It all boils down to one fundamental principle. True progress comes from consistently applying small, simple habits. Forget grand gestures and overwhelming transformations. Think instead of the quiet power of consistency. These seemingly insignificant actions, like reading just a few pages of a book each day, or taking a short, brisk walk around the block, might not feel like much in the moment, but their power lies in their cumulative effect. But this endless preparation often leads to a familiar cycle, waiting for perfection, and ultimately inaction. Putting aside a small amount regularly might seem inconsequential at first, but over weeks, months, and years, those small amounts compound into a significant sum. Or imagine building a house. You don't lay all the bricks at once. You lay one, then another, consistently, day after day, until you have a sturdy, beautiful structure. That's the magic of small, consistent habits. They build momentum without overwhelming you, allowing you to make remarkable progress almost effortlessly. We become paralyzed by the sheer volume of what we could do, and in doing so, we do nothing at all. This, my friends, is the information overload trap, and it's a common pitfall on the path to progress. The good news is, escaping this trap is simpler than you might imagine. Consider the analogy of saving money. Now, here's where many of us stumble. We live in a world that constantly pushes for instant gratification. We want immediate results, visible progress, and exciting breakthroughs. Instead of a sign that you're doing something wrong, see it as a positive confirmation. It means you're being consistent, and you're on the right track. Knowing about a hammer doesn't build a house. You have to pick it up and use it. Start by identifying 1 or 2 small habits you want to cultivate. Make them so tiny they're almost impossible to skip. Want to learn a new language? Start with 1 new word a day. Want to write a book? Commit to just 100 words. Create a supportive environment for yourself. Perhaps set a reminder, or find an accountability partner. And most importantly, focus on and enjoy the journey of self-improvement, the process itself, rather than solely fixating on the end results. The growth you experience along the way is the true reward. Similarly, continuous learning, when actively applied in various situations, makes you appear more insightful, adaptable, and capable. It's the integration of what you learn into your actions that truly unlocks its power. The truly transformative work, the kind that creates lasting change, is often quiet and unassuming. It's in the daily grind, the repetition of small actions, that the immense cumulative power of these seemingly insignificant efforts truly manifests over the long term. Embrace the boring, for it is the bedrock of profound achievement. This is precisely why simple, consistent habits often feel mundane, even boring. Their impact isn't immediately visible, and there's no sudden rush of achievement. It's easy to dismiss them as insignificant. But I want you to reframe that feeling of boredom. Let's shift our perspective on knowledge itself. Knowledge isn't an end in itself. It's a tool. Think of it like a hammer or a paintbrush. So, how do we integrate these small actions into our daily lives, making them feel natural rather than forced? In closing, remember this powerful truth. Consistency is far more powerful than intensity. You don't need to make drastic, overwhelming changes to achieve remarkable things. Sustained small efforts, applied diligently over time, will lead to incredible, lasting achievements and true personal transformation. It's this quiet, consistent dedication that'll make you stand out, not the fleeting bursts of intense effort. So, take that first small step today, and let the magic of consistency unfold.